Hey guys, how's it going? So on the last video I mentioned that we were going to put a USB charger on the bike. I think I'm going to put it around this area here. So what I've done is, if you've seen the last video, I've got this Oxford USB charger. It's just a single one, as you can see. It came with this harness here, but I've added the accessory plug, just repinned it. I found this one on an old bike, an old Suzuki, 1990 something. So we're going to reuse that. I've made this mount here. This is going to mount onto the actual handlebar brackets, and then hopefully using these two cable ties we can just mount the USB like that, and it should hold on because it's not going to fall down, because it's going to hit this kind of area here, if that makes sense. So it's gravity should hold it on, and I'll also, you know, zip up the cable ties quite tight. And then hopefully it should be long enough to reach down into the accessory plug, which is just behind the cowling there. So the first thing we'll do is we'll take this whole fairing off here, find the accessory plug, plug it in, and we'll see if it works. So let's get into it. First things first, most of you guys know 2 JOS screwdrivers in the toolkit. There's one here, one on the other side, and then one on the front there. So we'll remove those 3, and then we should be able to see the wiring. Alright, so all 3 are removed. Should come straight forward, just like that, easy as. And then you've got a little cluster of wiring there. We'll unzip that zip tie, open it up, and we'll try to find that accessory wire. So those that don't know, this is actually reusable. So you just lift up that little tab there, pull it back, 2 pieces of Velcro, and there it goes. So if we look, we should be able to find the accessory in here somewhere. Some of you guys probably already oh, there it is. Here it is. Easy. This is the cable that we're going to use for the USB charging. I'm not sure, I'm not an electrician, I'm not very good with electrical stuff, but this will be fine for charging a phone. So let's continue. So we've got access to the wiring. What I might do now is remove this pad here, get access to the left side of the handlebar brackets, take these 2 bolts off, mount my homemade bracket. You don't have to do it like I am, but that's just how I'm going to do it, see how it works out. And then hopefully the wiring is long enough to reach to the accessory wire, and then we'll flick the ignition on, see how it goes. Just get this ram mount out of the way, just a little bit. Some of you guys might not have this, but we've got to get it out of the way anyway, so that's off. And then remove those 2 bolts. Two bolts removed. What I thought I'd do though is I'll mount this USB to the homemade bracket first. I think it'll be easier to tighten up the cable ties, etc. And then we'll mount it, then we'll plug it in. It should sit like so. So we'll run the cable ties through like so, because that's how this USB is designed, so it's the easiest way. And what I think I'll do, because the handlebars are going to be right here, is we'll just tighten these zip tie cable ties to the side, so we've got space here still, and we'll tighten them up real tight, and then if my measurements are correct, it should work out. Alright, so I'll just tighten these up properly, get it nice and straight, and then we'll put it on the bars. Nice and tight. Should work, hopefully. straight on there. Put the bike back together, try it out, see if it works. It's on the bars, cable's running down beside the speedo, just plugged it into the accessory wire, turn the ignition on. I'm using my phone to record, so I've got a tablet here. Turn the ignition on, it should charge. There we go. So it's working. Good stuff. Everything's connected, everything's working. So if you're wondering if it's going to get in the way of the speedo, this is my riding position right here. It's right in front of my face. I'm actually pulling back a bit, so it's exactly where I'm riding. It's cutting off a little bit here, but it doesn't really concern me. All that matters is here, right? But if it does annoy me, I'll make another bracket to move it over here some more. Anyways, that should do it, guys. It's clearing nicely here too. It's not hitting anything. It's clearing the speedo too. There's a big gap under here, so it's not contacting anything. So I guess that's a little bit of a fluke, because I didn't really do much measurements. I just kind of guessed it. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. USB done. Till next time. Catch you later.